So the question is, can married people be friends with single people? Well, let me lay it out properly.
Okay.
Like, the wife has a very good friend or very good friends that are single, and she hangs out with them all the time. And the guy has single friends and he's hanging out with them all the time. You know, when I say all the time, you know, weekend parties, he goes by himself with his friends, she goes by herself with her friends. So is that okay? How do we see that situation? Let's throw it to Imo first. Let's test you.
We see your wheels turning. We see it turning.
If these fumes are coming from your head.
I'll say it depends.
Okay.
I mean, if you I'll say if when you're married, right, and your wife has friends that she's known for
forever.
Yeah. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like all the friends she has are single or not married, right? But as the husband, you can tell the caliber of friend.
Mm.
That's just me.
Mm.
You know, because if let's say I meet my wife's friend, and I can tell, I can tell that this friend is for the streets.
She's in the streets.
It's as simple as that.
Okay, so you wouldn't be comfortable with that.
That friend,
that friendship, yeah.
Nah.
Hanging out often, going up and down the place, taking trips. You'd be like,
yeah, but I mean, what do you mean? When you mean often, what do you mean by often? Because
maybe every weekend, every other weekend, or something.
Nah, I mean, what do you mean? I don't know any couple that the wife or the husband is hanging out every weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't.
I mean, just if that's the case. It's not something.
I mean, at the same time, if that's the case, I mean, like I said, for me personally, I don't care. You know, I really don't. I've never been a jealous person. Okay. Never. If you want to hang out, hey, great. When I hang out, don't get mad.
You want peace.
So let's get Destiny's opinion on this topic.
I don't think it matters whether single or not.
Okay.
Because I mean,
because even married people can be
even
trashy.
married people, exactly. Even married people can be in the streets.
Yeah.
So I don't think it matters. I wouldn't have a problem with that.
So we're assuming that the friend is in the streets. The single friend is in the streets. What if she's not in the streets? She's just
you asked the question. Is it okay?
No, they hang out. It could be brunch. It could be this. That.
And we said if when you meet the friend, let me speak for myself. When I meet the friend, if that friend is for the streets, trust me,
you would have a problem with it.
I know
you would do.
I will lose for the streets.
So what would you say though? What would you say? You would just tell her,
I
"Hey,
can't
you
say shit."
Okay, so let me throw it back to you then. So so you are saying, okay, it doesn't matter. You know, as long as the person is a normal person, is not for the streets, it's not an issue. The single girl can hang out with her married friends and no issue. What if? Let's flip it a little bit now. What if it's the husband who has a female friend, but he's married though, and he loves his wife, they're all good, everything, but he has this very good female friend that maybe he knew after they got married or even before they got married. What is your stance on that? Why?
Okay, here's the thing.
So
I think it's okay for him to have a female friend.
Okay.
But I do think like the parameters of that relationship has to change a lot, most likely. Like if they're hanging out every weekend.
Okay, maybe not every weekend though. But she calls him.
She has to fall all the way back.
When she needs help, he's the first person that she
the first person.
I mean, maybe second person that she.
No.
She's single.
Is she? Oh.
I don't. Well, okay. Let me put it like this, right? I don't have a problem with that because I was in that situation.
Of course you wouldn't. Yeah, you're the guy. Of course you wouldn't have a problem with it.
No.
You
Same way. I didn't. Well, I was okay. I have or had maybe like 2 or 3 female friends.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We never hung out alone.
Okay.
So it's more like they come hang out with me and
Your wife.
you know.
Okay.
But still,
So what I'm saying, she's a friend. You want to, you guys, you know, you want to meet up for lunch, not hanging out with the group. No, you and her by yourself, hanging out.
my brother. That one, I just female friend,
Now, who's your friend?
nigga.
So you know, you.
No, it's cool, but I mean, I don't think, in my opinion,
Yeah, there's no such thing.
It's a such thing because
No, there is.
I have male friends.
Okay.
I have male friends who happen to be married.
Okay.
So, but I trust myself. I know myself. I know my character.
but maybe she doesn't.
the wife doesn't know you.
I get it. I get it. So it's definitely a bias.
Okay,
I
so
get
let's
it.
see.
I 100%
Since you
get it.
have male friends who are married, can you guys have like lunch? I don't know, will you call it a date? You can't call it a date.
It's not a date.
Lunch
it's not a
meeting,
date.
right?
Absolutely.
Lunch meeting.
Yes.
Okay, you happen to just plan to meet at somewhere, some club. You know, yes, he's married. He's just a friend. That's cool.
And the wife
no
is
issue.
very cool.
You know her, but she's not your friend.
Right.
She cool
right.
with that. The
And
wife.
that's-
Right. Right.
So will you
As far as I know.
would you be
far
cool
as
with
I
that
know.
if
Exactly.
you were
The wife.
the wife?
Probably not.
Here's the thing.
I wouldn't.
But here, it's different because I know myself and I understand how this sounds. But I'm trying to remove myself from the situation.
Yes.
So we started out like as a group, right? We were like a group friends. Like we would all hang out, you know. And so I think that's why it's.
Okay.
I don't know. That's
Yeah,
tricky.
let
But
me answer the
Go ahead.
question.
Yeah.
I know you're
No.
a passer. I know you say
Hell no.
You say no.
No.
You
Both the man, the woman.
no.
all of them
The woman I think is fine. I don't think I will be. I won't have too many. I won't have a problem with the girl because you know there's women. You know that's okay. He's your friend. No, why not? But a guy though, nah.
No.
I mean, for me, if
ain't
my
doing
wife
that.
has a,
Okay.
if I'm married and my wife has a male friend that's single, and someone, oh baby,
Yeah. Oh, going out, yeah.
Me and John gonna have dinner.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, who the fuck is John? Hey,
What did
No,
you
but what
also?
if you know him? What if you know him? What if
I don't
you've
give a
met
fuck
him?
if I know.
Shit, we could have
What if-
grown up together. I don't care.
he could be my brother. I don't give a fuck.
And
No?
no.
It's
Why?
a no.
What are you by yourselves doing anything? Doesn't no.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's
It
not
is.
a,
Interesting.
It is.
So, but you're not going to do the same, right? You're saying
Oh
that
no,
you would not
I've
have
never,
any.
I've never, I
Okay,
even
well, that's
if-
good.
So if I have a female single friend, I'm not just gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with my female. I mean, my wife knows
the friends you
whatever.
have. Yeah.
Yeah, and when I'm doing something, I invite all of them. I'm just like I'm like, hey, you please don't come. No, come. So
Well,
you see everybody.
we're all to, yeah,
there's
it's not.
nothing
There's
there.
nothing hitting. It's not. You know, but that's good with every. So the question was,
Yeah.
you know, it wasn't about okay, a group or party. No, it's individually.
It's individual. Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Individually.
yeah. So
At face value, I would say no.